We think that when something is good, it looks very fancy, it has lots of lights, it has very tall buildings, and that is what people aspire as an image of modernity. But that is like old hat. This doesn't work anymore. It's built on an idea that's based on a certain concept of power. It's built on the idea that there are some very potent motors, engines of development, innovations and things like that, that are making the world be what it is. But what has happened is that, you know, the wheels of history, they have taken that big tractor and they have crushed it, you know. I mean, this is a big machine. It's the biggest digger of coal in the world. And you see, even that big tractor, it can just turn it into nothing. And if you look at these white blue lines, this is every time the Americans have said that the budget deficit is going to be resolved, how it is going to go. And this is since 1982, so it didn't start yesterday. They've been saying this for 20 years. And every time it's going to go up, and it's going just down. So my message to you is, or my message in general is, don't let anybody write history. You know, if we're going to write history, let's write it ourselves together. And if we make our cities help us do that, all our cities will be successful. But we need to take responsibility. And this is something I borrowed from the motto of Riga 2014. And what's important for me here is that the creative spirit is which is between the words. It's not a reality, it's what we see in words. So the message is very simple. You see, we can try to solve the wrong problems really well, which we do all the time. I mean, politicians are very good at that. But what we really have to do is get together as people, as here, and project our shadow on those big pyramids. And the question we have to answer is, what can we do where we live? If we answer this question, I'm not going to explain this is too long, but basically is we all have different pictures in our heads, but if we have the right dialogue platforms, we can actually come up with problems we really like to solve, where we live. Not somewhere else, not for somebody else, but for us. And we have a little project called Riga Do. The principle is very simple, is how to enable these groups to come together and work. So these are like social networks, but for people who want to do stuff, not just the kind of social like Facebook. And just some words for you, don't stop dreaming, everything is possible, because there's nothing wrong with hoping for better things. Thank you very much.